the Banter Guy. Hello everyone, it is the Banter Guy here, and welcome to part 18 of my Skyrim walkthrough. In the last part, we dealt with a lot of Falmer, a lot of Charises, and a lot of the Dwemer thingies. And now we're moving on. Hopefully not to die. I am carrying too much. Well, you know what's going? These Falmer weapons. Oh crap, I seem to have targeted a lot of enemies accidentally.
There's one they fear. In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Well, that wasn't too bad, except that was very bad. Probably actually be doing damage to him as well. Goodbye, Falmer. It was not nice knowing you. So what's over?
There's one they fear. In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Where'd he go? And that's the end of you. Well, sorry, it doesn't seem too bad now, but, you know, it'll probably get worse. Because we've got more stuff to cover. Goodness gracious. What we're dealing with now. Another Falmer. Alright, well that's not too bad. Could be worse, I suppose. That's the end of the Falmer. That's a master door, we are not playing with that. Right, I think we're getting pretty close to the end of the Falmer now. So there are, I believe there are, or should be, yeah, that sounds like a chorus in there, so I'm not going, even trying to open that door. What the? Yeah, there's clearly a Charis in there. So, oh no, we're not near the end. We're in the sort of hallway area. Yeah, this is nice, isn't it? Just gonna do some shooting here.
There's one they fear. In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Now we get this ass. Well, I'm gonna put some sparks on here. Yeah, they ain't really got much on me at the moment, because I've dealt with enough of them now. I didn't want that, but whatever. Yeah, that's fine, don't listen to me. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. But I know for a fact there's a door around here that we do not open, because it has like a Charis rapier or whatever in it. And basically, they are nasty. They're like giant versions of the Charis. And I have been one-shotted by them. I have been one-shotted by them. Make no mistake, they are evil. So, yeah, the big horses... No, in my book. I don't really like dealing with them.
There's one they fear. In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
That's the end of him. I should drop some actually. Drop some of these. I'll just get rid of those, don't need them. I just was collecting them because they were worth a bit and I thought I might sell them, but I've got other stuff. Right, this is the area I was thinking of earlier. Now there's something like 5 Fulmer in here. So I like to deal with them by luring them out one at a time. I'm kind of always very curious how the other Fulmer don't notice this. Oh crap, what was that? There's some flames on this guy. Yeah, not very difficult. I think there's only actually 3 Fulmer, but there's one... Oh no, there's 2.
There's one they fear. In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Damn it, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. I could actually level up actually. That'd be a good idea. Health. I have 2 perks. Can I increase heavy armor? No. Can I increase one-handed? Love that music there. No. Well, that's kind of annoying, but whatever. There's nothing I really want to increase, actually. Except maybe anything in... Hang on, restoration? Possibly anything that might be sort of useful. Well, that's useful. What's the end of him? Who's shooting at me? You're dead. You're so dead. Yeah! Argonian versus Fulmer. The Argonian always wins. And there's an enemy I know is coming up, and I wonder if he's going to be the hard enemy or the easier enemy. So that'll be interesting. You can tell he's quite powerful by the fact there's 2 dead Fulmer outside. So is he the easy or the hard one? He's the easy one, thank goodness. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. It could have been worse though, because this game has one feature I don't like, which is scaling enemies. So as you get more powerful, so do the enemies, and it's kind of annoying. I don't like scaling in games. I'd rather there were the enemies at set levels that were either you were under-leveled or over-leveled for an area. I like that system, because it means that the enemies you fought and killed earlier that were difficult weren't then, at this next point, easy. So, you know, it's not as much of a problem. Whereas, I'll get rid of some of these, Falmer crap. Whereas now they're easier, whereas, yes, so I don't like scaling enemies in video games. It just doesn't make sense to me. Because what's the point of playing a video game if you never feel like you're getting more powerful? There isn't one. If my stamina could regenerate any slower, we'd all be old by the time it would get full. Same problem before. He's an enemy, or he's an enemy. He's a hero who can barely hold his stamina. Ridiculous. Let's keep going.
Gavros, is that you? I'd
Yes?
almost given up hope. Let me get the door.
That's not a man's voice. What the hell was that?
What the?
Hello?
What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros?
Your friend Gavros is dead.
It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse
No, it
them.
was me.
They've ruined everything.
It was me!
Gavros is gone. There is no hope. He was supposed to return with the crystal. Without that, all our efforts are wasted. And you, if you're here for treasure or wisdom or anything, I'm afraid you've wasted your time.
What's this about a crystal?
It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer.
I happen to have found a focusing crystal. Is this what you were looking for?
You found... How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway?
I'm with the College of Winterhold, mate.
You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way.
Yes,
No
put
matter
all your
what
faith in this
Savos
random
said,
stranger.
This was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all
Lol.
our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This
Whoa.
machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time.
Here's open. Nice wee walk around some dwarven machinery from the ancient times. I'm walking faster than you. Goodbye. Lovely third-person moment there.
Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Okay, mate. I'll do that for you. Alrighty then. Now we need to focus the oculory. Simply freeze power. Is that quite what we need? I can't really tell. Hang on. Nope. There we go. Let's start the focusing process. Dwemer cogs, yay! Some basic tomes here that I could probably sell. If you want to read this about some dwarven culture, go ahead and pause. There we go. Let's focus it. Hang on, quick and press it. And that's that done.
Finally going to pay off. But what's this? These results, they're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, you crazy old man.
You show up here just as our work nears completion, and now I can't get any results from this because of something at your college. Do you think me a fool? Do you think I'm too stupid to make the connection? You've ruined my work. How did you do it?
I haven't done anything, I swear.
But it must be something you're doing. There's no other explanation. You have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it?
If you mean the Eye of Magnus, then probably.
The Eye of Magnus? Well, I suppose if that means what I think it does. Well, that's interesting.
Can you help me find the Staff of Magnus or not? Answer the question.
Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen
Shut up.
the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course.
Of course.
And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian.
Clever name.
So, mage from Winterhold. Despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies. I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine. Trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you.
Sure it isn't. So the Staff of Magnus is in Labyrinthian.
Well, yes. Probably. I mean, yes. Certainly it is. But that doesn't matter now, because I know you're hoarding something even more important at your college. The Council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to.
Sure they will.
I think we're done.
Sure they will. I'm sure there's going to be no events that will overlay that plan of yours. Yeah. I can't let you tell Cyrodiil that we've been practicing magical powers and looking after the Magnus stuff, so, sorry. Whoa.
There's one they fear. In their tongue, he is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Yeah, Kratos, you are not telling anyone, mate. Had to do that, had to be done. No way around it because he is not ruining the work. So that's the end of all that. We have now completed revealing the unseen, I believe. No, we have to report to Stavros, then we've completed it. But that's the basics of it done. So let's head off back to the College of Winterhold. What's going on? Oh, another vision. Hello, mate.
You've done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift action, rise to the challenge, and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
Certainly hope so. Taking swift action, though. What's going on at the college? Find out in the next part, guys, but first we're returning to Skyrim. So thanks for watching, guys. I've been the Banter Guy, and I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe for more.